How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another set theory video. Today we're going to go over some practice problems for union and intersection. So let's get started. Our question says let A, B, and C be three sets such that A contains the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Set B contains the numbers 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. And set C contains the numbers 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, and 17. Cool. Let's look at the first problem. Find the union of A and B. So the union will contain all the elements in A and all the elements in B with no repeats. So let's start with adding all the numbers from A. So let's add 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Now let's add the numbers from B, but let's make sure there are no duplicates, that they're not already in our set. So is there already a 3 in the set? No, so let's add it. Let's add a 3. Is 6 in the set? Yep, so we're not going to add it. Is 9 in the set? No, so we'll add that one. Let's add a 9. Is 12 in the set? Yes, so we won't add it. Is 15 in the set? No, so we'll add it. Let's add a 15. 1, 5. And we're done with that one. Cool. The second question asks us to find A intersection B. So this time we'll look at the elements of A and see if B has that same element, and if it does, we'll add that number to the set. So the first element of A is 2. Does B have a 2? Nope, so we don't add it. The second number of A is a 4, and B doesn't have that either, so we won't add it. The third number of A is a 6, and let's see, B does have that. So let's get our set and let's add a 6 to it. Cool. The next number in A is an 8, and B doesn't have that, so we skip that number. We skip 8. A has a 10, but B doesn't have that either. And finally, A has a 12, and B does have that. So let's go ahead and add a 12. We'll add that to the set, and we are done with that one. Number 3 asks us for B intersect A. Now, we could do this just like we did the last one, but let's think for a second. Is B intersection A the same as A intersection B? It is. So we'll just have the same result from last time. 6 and 12 go into the set. Let's make a set. And let's add 6 and 12. And we're done. Sweet. Number 4 asks us for B union A. But wait, just like the last one we just did, that's the same as A union B. So I'm just going to copy the answer we got from the first one over to this question, just because there's a lot of elements. So I'm just going to copy, and I'm going to bring that guy over here. And there we go. Number 5 asks us for B union C. So just like the first question, we'll start by adding the elements of the first set. In this case, that set is B. So let's add all the elements from B. Let's add 3. Let's add 6, 9, 12, and 15. Now let's add the elements of C if they don't already appear in our new set. So 1 doesn't appear in the set we're making, so let's add that. Let's add a 1. And 4 doesn't appear either, so let's add a 4. Neither does 7, we'll add a 7. Neither does 10. And 13 goes in as well. And so does 16. So these sets had nothing in common. So they are what is known as disjoint sets. All right, so we're down to the final 2, and these are both just yes or no questions. Number 6 asks us, is A union B the same as B union A? Well, yes, we saw this because the answers to 1 and 4 are the same, so the answer is yes. Finally, 7 asks us if B intersection C is the same as B union C. Well, no, because B intersection C would result in the things that B and C have in common. So that would result in an empty set because B and union C doesn't have, or B intersection C would be nothing. There's nothing that they have in common. And B union C wasn't an empty set that had a bunch of things in it, as we saw previously. So that answer is no. All right, I hope this has been helpful, and as always, please like this video if you can. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to this channel for some more tutoring videos, and maybe share it with some friends in your class. I took discrete mathematics myself, and I would try to go on YouTube to find some videos that would help me in my studies, and they were almost always hard to understand, and it was difficult to find a good one, and most of them had bad audio. So I'm trying to make these videos to help you guys out with this subject. So I appreciate it a lot for you watching, and thanks again, and I'll see you soon.